Hey everybody, I hope you guys are all doing okay. Welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Siralim Ultimate, where we are continuing on the piety grind, trying to get these last couple of relics unlocked before we can build our universal gate of the gods party. Resurrect on death. I'll accept Resurrect on death. What I'll do though is I'll start out by crushing. Oof, we've gone through a lot of our low-level nether stones, haven't we? And now we are coming close to the level 100 stones. I tell you what, I'll keep going until we've crushed everything below 100. And what does that put us at? Puts us at 623, which should be enough to awaken and fully upgrade another relic. Now, which ones do we need? We gotta make sure I don't accidentally do something wrong. We need Salus. Excuse me. Salus and 1,000 needles. So let's get Salus first. And let us upgrade it all the way to 100. And let's also take a look at the bonuses, just to see if maybe it could be useful for our animator party or other parties as well. Less damage from who? Okay. Less damage from all sources. Interesting. Quite interesting. Alright, so now this is upgraded all the way to level 100. And we should be getting a bunch of achievements shortly. There we go. 10 achievements for upgrading this relic all the way to 100. One for every 10th level you give it. And then one achievement for unlocking it, which we'll get after these ones. And that'll be a Steam achievement as well, so you'll hear the sound effect. There we go. And that's another easy 11 achievements, and all it took was spending 500,000 piety. And excuse me, about another 400,000 and a bit, and we will have our final relic unlocked. We're actually getting pretty close. Actually getting pretty close. What are we dealing with? Extra health is kinda garbage. Yeah, I'm kind of regretting this because I don't. Well, maybe these guys are just being stubbornly tanky. Let's wait and fight these guys. How? Okay, everybody seems to be. What is responsible for this? Like, maybe is there a gargoyle fusion that's causing them to take less indirect damage? That's quite annoying. Let's get into combat with another group, and let's try this time to hit them with Rabid Dementia straight out of the gate. Oh yeah, that's even worse. That is even worse. Okay, this is an annoyingly tanky realm, but you know what? Sometimes you just get some of these. This should help us though. This should give us more maximum health, which should mean that we do more damage with our indirect woe damage, which I don't know how much that'll help us, but should help at least a little bit. The Minotaur Master. Alright, let's first do Blank Slate, then let's do Entangling Roots, and let's do this. Clayman on the correct target as well. So let's just keep that action going. Ebony Ant, you as well should do this. And when the Dread White does get a turn, we should wipe them out. There we go. Lovely. They'll try to come back, but we will shut them down with extreme prejudice. There we go. They are dead. And we get another, excuse me, another nether stone that we can grind into some piety later on. Ooh, well, we also got 5 emblems. Lovely. Now, did the extra health help us? It helped us out a little bit. We took out these guys. Or we will take out these guys with relative ease compared to the others, but it's still... The resurrection is just not... It's not a fun thing to fight against. It just prolongs everything. Not one of my favorite, you know, realm properties. And there's that dude. Alright, what is your story? You're just gonna die, but we will unfortunately have to sit through these resurrections yet again. Bad luck. Is bad luck stopping us from somehow preventing their resurrections? I thought... I don't know, maybe it is. Maybe it is. Depends on whether it's being phrased as something we are doing that could be subject to bad luck versus something that they're trying to avoid, which could be subject to their good luck. I don't know. It's I'm sure there's an explanation for that. In fact, there definitely is an explanation for that. The game has a section in its codex where it talks about what all of the different realm properties means, but I'm just too lazy to look it up. It does feel like we're not shutting down the resurrections often enough. So maybe our bad luck is... Oh my god, and these guys are protected as well? I was gonna say, maybe our bad luck is... Are you fucking serious right now? Pieces of shit. Oh my god. They healed and they did arbitration. Pieces of actual garbage. Pieces of actual trash. These enemies. Yeah, just fuck off. Fuck right off. And just never come back. Piece of garbage. Oh my... How are you... I cast that on the wrong... target. There we go. Fuck off. Everything bad is turning up in this realm. Enemies with resurrections and these stupid protected elites. Just the worst. And these guys are just constantly ruining our lives by not even letting us shut down their stupid, stupid resurrections. Well, at least we did it that time, but still, it's pretty annoying. Okay, yeah, and yeah, definitely not going to be summoning anything at the candle, not with everything being so slow. Alright. Let's just grab all of this stuff. Really? Oh, really? Oh, please. Excuse me. We're just on the verge of killing one of them, but I mean, we killed them in the end, but still, not a huge fan of this realm. Not a huge fan. Yeah, what is it that's causing them to be so tanky? The extra health, obviously, that I understand, but that alone shouldn't make them this tough. It must be some gargoyle fusion that's responsible for this. Anyway, we're basically done. Yep, no enemies left. Just, you know, chests we've donated, right? Yes, we have. And are there any parts of the realm that we haven't been in? Not really. Alright, so we're just gonna leave. We're just gonna leave. We're gonna go on to a new realm. Hopefully. Ooh! Oh man, Resurrect on Death again? Are you serious? Are you fucking serious? I mean, 400 is a good enough bonus that I will tolerate it. Although I don't like this realm because you don't get a lot of good loot in this area other than chests. There aren't. Oh my fucking god, what is strong against death? Is that what's causing this? Why are we struggling so hard to put a dent in our enemies? It's actually worrying me a little bit when it happens 2 rounds in a row. Okay, let's see. Yeah, what is going on? What is going on? What are they fused with as well? Fucking hell, protected again. Oh, you pieces of shit. Okay, these guys went down quickly. So I'm not... Okay, let's see. Now, we are protected, but sadly, it doesn't do the same thing for us as it does for them. Not that it really matters that much, because we, very rarely are under threat when it comes to, you know, trash mobs. But it does get confusing because it's like it's a status effect for the same name, but it means something different for us compared to what it means when the enemy has it. Okay, now I think we're doing okay. I think we just randomly ran into a group at the beginning of the battle, at the beginning of the realm, which was tankier than the rest of the people in this realm. And let's just quickly get this fight done with Valkyrie Master. I'm not too worried about these guys. You know what? Yeah, just keep doing this. if we get an Archangel's Blessing, I will do another Clayman. We have no additional attacks or casts either, which is annoying. You know what? Let's just try and do this. This fucking sucks. Are they healing? Pieces of shit. Are you healing? You pieces of garbage. How fucking dare you? No idea what was going on. Was it because they were confused or something else? Okay, now they're dead. Fuck off. There we go. Oh yeah, right. They're gonna resurrect. They're gonna resurrect. But they're gonna die anyway. There we go. There we frickin' go. Now these guys. Some days you just like good luck and bad luck tends to come in clusters. That's just how random chance works. And today we're just I mean, it's by no means an awful episode so far, and we've had worse. It's just this persistent, slightly bad but persistent luck, where it's just for a prolonged period of time things are just slightly annoying, and you just cannot seem to escape it. That's what's happening right now. But I think we should be able to shake ourselves loose. If we just keep our cool. Alright. Alright. Yeah, we'll do this as well. Mini boss rounds are a good way to find loot because you get two guaranteed chests. And I believe those chests are also good sources of loot, like this. We get a garbage nether stone out of one of them. But yeah, I think there is an elevated chance of getting good loot out of those chests. Where should we go? Let's first of all check this. Yeah, there's nothing there. Now let's just clean up the rest of this round. I mentioned I didn't like this round because there aren't any sources of loot, and that is correct, although the few sources of loot we did encounter have put in some good work. I guess that's not entirely true. There are the chests, there are also the mini-boss rounds. I guess that kind of makes up for the fact that you don't have other loot objects within the realm itself, like the treasure piles and the swamplands, or those objects in the realm we were in previously to this, like I think those sacks on the ground or something like those, where you just walk into them and you just get the loot. I guess these mini-boss rounds, they're good sources of loot, but the fact that you have to fight before you get access to the two chests, that kind of makes it feel like there's one extra step between you and the loot, although we're getting some nice nether stones that are all just gonna be crushed, because I don't think either of them had a piece of shit. Another protected elite. You see what I mean about a prolonged period of slightly crappy luck. We run into another one of these guys. Another one of these pieces of trash. That's probably gonna try and heal, so let's stop them from doing that. I think it was definitely a good idea to defile them, otherwise they would have healed back most of their health, and it would have been even more annoying than it is right now. There we go. They are dead. Okay. Let's get some more glory out of this. And these unicorns are deceased. Unholy augmentation is surely death. There we go. That was just me taking a guess based on what the spell sounded like. Sometimes that'll give you the correct answer, sometimes it won't. Sometimes spells will have names that will surprise you when you then learn what the actual class of the spell is. Let's get some more glory. Can never have too much glory. I think we should be able to kill these people, yes. And we get some favor out of that. Have we donated? Yes, we have. And let's quickly take this guy out. So far, this realm, all we found is a couple of nether stones, but of decent rarity, like 200 plus, which means when we do crush them, we'll get something nice out of them, like around 6,000 piety each. But before we crush them, we'll have to go through all the other lower level nether stones. I guess that's an okay haul for a realm. Like if I was finding two level 200 plus nether stones in every realm, I'd be a very happy man. So I guess we can say that it's been a excuse me, a pretty decent realm. But it's time for us to go to a new one. Before we go to a new one, we don't have anything to do back at our base. So let's, you know what? Let me just. I get paranoid about this, about whether we are making progress on the goblet. We are indeed making goblet progress. 378 is a good bonus. Vitya is our boss. What's your deal? After one of your creatures is killed, they cast 10 powerful spells. The creature is immune to damage while its allies is alive. I think we'll be fine. Let's, of course, fight you in the Arachnid Nest. Heal every turn means we could potentially just cheese this battle with Blight, which I might actually end up doing, because the boss's gimmick of, oh, you can't damage it is mildly annoying. Ooh, we get an exotic realm, and the boss is right there. But before we fight this boss, let's get some debuffs. Specifically, I want to snare the enemy. Get a mimic fight as well. Get some agile enemies. Frustratingly, they are gonna go first. They are gonna even heal most of their health, but now they're dead. And importantly, they're not resurrecting. Alright, let's get some buffs for ourselves as well. That's our master right there. Cockatrice Master. Alright. Can we just... Oh, we have no extra attacks or casts. I see. That's gonna be annoying. You know what? Let's just defile these guys. Because I don't want them to gain all of their health back. Okay, this is annoying. Let's use our ethereal feign death. Where is it? There it is. And just punch you to death. That did not work. Oh, and our gems are sealed after casting. Is that it? Yeah, that is part of the realm as well. So, a tricky collection of realm properties, but these ones I don't mind, because these ones pose us tactical challenges that we can respond to, as opposed to just prolonging the battle in ways that literally nobody can do anything about. This is the kind of challenge that I like. Spell strike, I don't know. Sorcery? Okay. This one I was not confident at all. I was like, it could be chaos also. It was between sorcery and chaos. Yeah, let's deal with this mimic. I think we can just bulldoze this guy, assuming we can kill him before he takes his turn, which we can because he lost his turn due to being snared. Alright. And we can even summon some... Oh. I was like, why are we getting into combat? Because usually... well... I wasn't paying attention to the turn order. Shit. We should be able to... Yeah. One punch finished him off. Yeah, Regalis is angry. And we don't even get anything special from having committed that murder. But you know what, at least we tried. Jeez, man, these guys are vicious. They've got extra attack and strong against chaos? Maybe that's why they killed those two guys, but they also killed my Mimic and my Rift Dancer. I don't know. Yet another protected piece of garbage. You know what? Let's time walk this guy to death. Oh yeah, he's protected from his own deferred damage. This is why I just do not like this this type of elite. It just is way too arbitrary that... Okay, I guess elites are one step above trash mobs, but they are still pretty far below boss fights. It just is offensive to me that an enemy that isn't a boss could have a property like that, where it's just a damage cap. That just should not be allowed outside of boss fights. And nothing from that chest either. Sad. Right, let's get some of these dudes on the field. There's this final nemesis creature. Kill you, and then we'll summon one more group of... Hey, look at that! We already found a card. From random loot, we know this because these creatures we were fighting were like treants or ents, I think. And we got a card from a different racial group, which must mean it was part of this random loot that dropped. Of course, I would also like to find the card that we're farming for. These clockwork dudes. If they would be so kind as to yield it to me, I would be most thankful. But of course, it's all down to random chance. Excuse me. It's all down to random chance. We could find it on one of these guys. We most likely will not, but we could. We could. And that is why we keep coming back to this game, just for the chance that it might give us the things that we seek. Nothing there. I was expecting there to be more chests in some of these dead ends. Well, there's one there. There could be one here. There is. That's good. Right now, where in this realm have we not been? The answer is actually quite a few areas. Actually quite a few areas. But you know what? I'm confident enough in our build that I think we can just fight this boss. Oh yeah, we've got the exotic realm as well, which is gonna have a couple of chests for beating it. And ooh, a garbage nether stone in one of those chests, but that just means more piety for the grind. And you know, let's just go in. Let's just take down Vitya. Alright, how are we gonna do this? I think we should try and kill them all in one go. Because eventually, I think maybe if they cast too many spells in one go, maybe the game will put a stop to that. Like sometimes if you try to do an action too many times in one turn, the game will just stop you from doing it anymore. Let's keep doing Clayman. And then eventually we're gonna have to cast Astral Dimension to gonna have to cast Astral Dimension to... Okay, this is a dangerous. We need to do an Archangel's Blessing. And maybe let's do Rabbit Dementia. Okay, did a good bit of damage. Now let's do Astral Dimension. Unseal our gems. Clayman is sealed, and that is also sealed. So, just do Rabbit Dementia, I guess. And now they're gonna cast like 50 spells, but hopefully the game puts a stop to this eventually. Because otherwise, yeah, okay, I think the game has decided that they have cast too many spells because these spells are not having any impact. think we can just kill you like this. You're dead. You are dead. We get some loot from you, but nothing special. Get some loot from your chests. Nothing special in either of them. We get some loot for beating the realm. Sadly, nothing special in that either. But we are gonna be cashing in our Goblet of Trials. So that'll be nice. And we do have a little bit more of this realm to explore. Ooh, and while we're doing that, let me see how long we've been going. 36 minutes is a decent amount of time. Sadly, nothing noteworthy in these parts of the... Oh, well, no, actually, a mimic fight. We should be able to... can we just punch you to... Well, can we do... Almost. Oh, well, yeah, we did have enough to finish you off. And the mimic didn't have anything, but could have. Could have. Let's kill a few more of these clockworks, giving ourselves more chances to hunt down this card. I'll kill this group, because it is a fairly easy realm to fight them in, so might as well take advantage of that. Come on, guys. Give me the card, please. Maybe? Possibly? It doesn't look like it. Okay. Okay, you know what, let's just check. We haven't found it. So let's head on home. Let's collect this. Gives us almost 21,000. And now we need to spend a bit of time doing this. Hopefully not too much time. There we go. Did not take long at all. Now let's roll until we get something nice. We are going to be having a false god fight, so we're going to be going straight back. Can we do... You know what, let's try and do better than 352. Because we do have the power to spend, right? Although already I'm mildly regretting it, just because of how long it's been. I think this is how I might start doing it from now on, is that if we get a low roll, like an acceptable but low roll, that it's close to just the bare minimum, like 350, then I will try once again. Resurrect on death, though, that's okay. The main thing for this is a boss fight. And if this, and then the second roll we get that's 350 or better, I'll accept it regardless of how low it ends up being. They have extra health and less damage taken, which means they are going to be quite tanky. And we get a bad... whatever, just take intelligence, I guess. Should have probably given him strength. It doesn't really matter. It doesn't matter. That's fucking annoying. Do we at least have our extra... We do. We have all our extra attacks. But the resurrection is annoying to deal with for sure. Also annoying is going to be this, but I do want to get some good rewards at the end of that fight. Immune to spell damage is also gonna be annoying. Yeah, okay, this could end up being an awkward and irritating fight. But you know what? It's okay. You gotta take the options that give you the most loot. Because it's... You fight one false god every... every 6 or so realms. And in the scheme of things, it doesn't matter if you spend a few extra minutes fighting one of them. If you can improve the rewards you get. Excuse me. Oh, I banged my knee into my desk and then some piece of paper fell to the ground. I'll have to figure out what that was after I'm done with this session. Although, realistically, I'm just gonna forget that the piece of paper fell down, and then, I'll just... Life will go on with me just having forgotten that that piece of paper ever existed. And let's just hope for my sake that the piece of paper that fell down after I banged my knee into this desk wasn't something important. Okay, now this sucks, but I'm gonna do it. This is gonna be a really slow fight. Ugh, okay. Anyway, let's take down this Arachnolisk Master. He's got extra health as well. Ugh. Yikes. Okay. Alright, well, I think we'll be fine. I think it's just gonna be a battle of patience is what it's gonna be. Do entangling roots, please. Spells are sealed as well? Is that a thing in this realm? Yes, it is. That's going to slow things down even more. Hooray. Okay, I think we've finally broken through. Maybe? There we go. And he's going to resurrect as well. Oh my god. Yeah, okay. This is going to be an annoying fight. Where are all of the all of those cocoon things? Because I need to get more maximum health. Because that gives me more damage. But we've all... Really? This guy's got rebirth as well? Fuck off. Fuck off, dude. You're dead anyway. Yeah, you know what? I'll take 3 debuffs. Why not? There we go. Nice arbitration. You're dead, fuck off. Yep. Couldn't even resurrect. What a loser. And this should be a civilian. Giving us some treasure. Thank you. You're a good person. Just everybody should just always give me everything they own. It's for the greater good. You don't need that stuff. Just give me all your stuff. It'll be fine. God, there's so many things in this realm. I think we can just do this. Oh, but the resurrection might complicate things. No, the guy is gonna die. Okay, good. That's good. Creatures burst out. Think we can kill them though? Yeah, just barely. Alright. What else? 3 more enemies that we're gonna have to kill before we can summon this false god. One of them is right there. Let's just take you down quickly. And they are excuse me, preventing us from gaining buffs or stats, which is annoying. They should die. There we go. They are dead. 2 enemies remain. Ooh, another cocoon. Get a bad outcome out of that one. Oh well, that's okay. At least we'll get some maximum health out of that, which should help us out a little bit. Another dumpling. Okay, let's kill the final enemy, and then we'll see whether dumplings count in terms of having to kill all of the enemies on the field. Oh, you silenced us, you piece of shit. Oh, you piece of shit. Piece of actual garbage. Well, it says 1 enemy. Is it counting the dumpling, or is there another enemy? So I thought we were done, but maybe I'm wrong. Hang on, there could be something at the end of this thing, but no, there isn't. Okay, let's leave the dumpling because I wanna do this experiment. Is there any place? There could be. You know what? Let's hold off on killing the dumpling. Dumplings are relatively low priority anyway, because we've already gotten our dumpling achievements done. The only thing we could get from killing more dumplings is, well, first of all, a bit of experience, and second of all, eventually we'll be able to summon a second regular dumpling, both of which are good things, but relatively low priority, and it did indeed summon the portal. So you know what, I'm just gonna go ahead and I'm gonna do this fight right now. Lost contract, prepare to die. Wonderful. Let's first get rid of our debuffs, then let's keep you entangled. You wasted your Archangel's Blessing. Ebony Ant should also do... I know Ebony Ant can do... let's just do more of that. I was hoping for an Archangel's Blessing before that happened. You can do double Feign Death. Let's do a good Archangel now. H 700 million health. Really. So we're gonna have to buff ourselves up quite a bit more. But let's do Entangling Roots. Wow, what a... You can do Astral Dimension. Ebony Ant can do more Clayman action. You can feign some more death. That's perfectly okay with me. Do another Archangel, please. Do another Entangling Roots. And now... I'm gonna check to see what sort of damage we were doing. With our Animatus. What? Where's my... So this is my Animatus's attacks. Okay, so we are already doing maximum damage. So we can just... We can just keep on doing this. You can do some roots. There's no reason for the Dread White to not do Feign Death. Actually, no, there is one good reason. It's because you also have Rabid Dementia. Excuse me. Yeah, we've gotta just do more. Yeah, okay, so two of the body parts are already dead, except they are gonna come back. Let me see if I can permanently kill you. There we go. Your Rabid Dementia is sealed. That's annoying. We're gonna have to do an Astral Dimension. Yeah. Let's entangle this guy. You're casting Clayman on the wrong target, but that's okay. Okay, yeah, we're slowly but surely getting through this fight. It's not even that bad. Look at that. The head is now permanently dead. It's fine. It's fine. It's going fine. What are you even worried about? Look at that. Now that hand's dead. The shoulder has lost one of its lives and is about to lose its second. There we go. At least when the body parts resurrect, they come back with like 30% health, because we're killing them in 3 hits, and if we're limited to 10% damage, then that must mean that they're resurrecting with around 30%. If my math is serving me well, if my very limited arithmetic abilities are not failing me, then okay, maybe we aren't really 100% sure about exactly how much health they're resurrecting with, but we know it's less than full health. It is less than full health. And look at that, he is dead. It wasn't even that bad in the end. What's in this chest? Nothing. In that chest is also nothing. And our heaping treasure will first be an anointment. Rune of something or the other. Ooh, this could be really good for farming certain types of enemies. After your creatures are killed, they cast. I don't know. I'm gonna take the bomb one. And our heaping treasure it's gonna be a spell for sure. And are we gonna get anything else? First of all, the game has to very slowly count through all the loot we're getting, most of it which has been loot filtered out, other than this guaranteed spell. What does it do? Memento of attack. Ah, interesting. Interesting. Got a good amount of reputation with the Life Guild as well. Alright. We can hand in a Keyforge mission. What time are we at? 56. We'll do one more realm. We'll do one more realm. Where's the exit? Well, look at this. There's a chest that we were about to leave behind. Yeah, we're good. We're fine. Oh yeah, the dumpling. We might as well kill you. Fucking hell. Okay, should be able to corner you. There we go. And you are dead. But we couldn't shut down your stupid resurrection. But now you're dead. Okay, now let's head home, do our business, and then do one more realm. Let's do another Keyforge. And let me just check. Wait, I can check right now. So that was our 4th victory against the Lost Construct. We do have to fight it one more time to get the final spell. So I'm just gonna immediately set another bounty. This time with the Life Guild. I'll stay with the Life Guild. I just want to get their bonuses up a little bit, especially the reduction on attack and spell damage taken. And let's do one final realm. I feel like I've been doing this one final realm more and more often. 411 is wonderful. I've been doing this... Oh no! I wanted to do a random realm, but I clicked a little bit too quickly. But I guess we're just going to be doing the Arachnid Nest again. Guess we're just gonna be doing the Arachnid Nest again. What are we dealing with? A pretty decent realm, all things considered. No additional attacks or casts. Bad luck. But other than that, nothing that we can't deal with. It is a bit unfortunate that we didn't... I wanted to do a random realm. Serendipity? It could be all kinds of things. It could be chaos, could be nature or life. I'm gonna go with life. But I was not confident at all. Have we donated? Yes, we have. 8 enemies and a master. One reason I wanted to do a non-arachnid nest realm is because I do want to fight the masters in the other realms, some of which we have very low levels with. Ooh, well, this is amazing. We found a card and a nether stone. A double good drop. Were we fighting Vulpes enemies though? That's the question. No, we were fighting Red White, Brownie Mauler. Maybe, or were they? Oh, we got Xantai as well. All right. No, we obviously were not fighting Vulpes enemies because enemies are all of the same race and you know, as a realm property, and our enemies were I think they were brownie type enemies. So you know what, let's quickly get this fight out of the way. The Might Master. I'm just gonna do blank slate because I remember your thing being a little bit annoying. And I think let's try and do Rabbit Dementia. It's hard without our extra attacks. So let's do a Clayman. Now let's do Rabbit Dementia. Oh my god, you guys are being really annoying. I'll do something different then. I'll do Clayman on the Dread White, and then the Dread White can do Feign Death. And whoa, that's... yeah. There we go. Now we got through them pretty quickly. So far in this one final realm, I think I don't think I completed my thought from earlier. I was gonna say I've been doing this, I've sort of started like an impromptu tradition of doing one final realm when we're already like around the 1 hour mark. Ever since that one episode where we did the one final realm, like oh hey, look at this! An extra card from random loot. Our second card, and already this realm is paying off big time. But what I was gonna say was, remember that one episode where I was about to just end the episode, but then I was like, oh, let's do one extra realm. And then when we did the extra realm, the very final enemy in that realm, we found like the very final summoned enemy, and not only that, but one that we went out of our way to kill. That enemy ended up dropping the card for, I think it was the experimental clockwork. It was a card that we'd been farming for multiple episodes. For many episodes. And ever since then, I've been like, whenever I get to the end of the recording or getting close to the end, you know, I like to do about an hour, but nowadays, ever since that one realm where we got the card right at the very end, I've been kind of convincing myself that, oh, you know, let's just do one final realm. And this time it ended up being a pretty good one for us. We found 2 cards already. I think both of them from random loot. When we're not done yet, we have a Xantai fight as well. Although that guy might be tough to fight without our extra attacks and casts. it's gonna make it a little bit tougher for us to get our stats scaled up. But you know what, we'll deal with that when we get to it. The other question is, are these guys also gonna make me an even happier man by dropping their card? So far, they have resisted. But how much longer can they keep... How much longer can they keep us away? Alright. Unfortunately, the Xantai portal is always there from the start of the realm. It's not like a, hey, look at this. Oh my goodness. My goodness me. We're not done with this realm. You know what this means? You know what this means is that I'm immediately going to start summoning some siege clockworks. Yep, we don't have room to summon any more of them. Look at that. We did just one more realm, and look at what it got us. Look at what it got us. We found 2 cards in random loot. And then we found the card we were farming for. And now we are... well, there's a slim chance that we will get another card, but even if we don't, I am quite happy with what we have gotten so far. These guys are pretty tanky, but not tanky enough. Of course, this means foghorn clockworks are now redundant, so the only thing we'll get out of killing them is a refund on the power we spent to summon them, but that's okay. That is okay. What I'm gonna quickly do is I'm gonna duck back in and summon more of the new clockworks, the siege clockworks. Just to get some progress on farming them. Just to get some of them on the field of battle. And before we go to Xantai, let's fully explore this realm. Just because you never know. Maybe this time Xantai is going to have a really awful build that we simply cannot beat. But we've killed him 10 times, so I wouldn't feel that bad even if we lost. Obviously, I would prefer not to lose. Alright, come on. Yeah, I'll get that guy as well. Okay. And we are basically done. More of these redundant foghorns. But now we get to fight more of these ones. I am glad that we got the Foghorn card. And that it didn't take as long as the Experimental Clockwork card did. So I do like to feel like I'm making progress on the cards that I am farming for. Alright, now there's going to be a cluster of enemies close to more Foghorn. Really? I thought we were done with you guys, but I guess not. I do like, I mean, we're finding cards in random loot. Just, there's a steady stream of cards that we're finding from random loot. That's fine. But I also do like making progress on the cards that we're specifically farming for, because we're usually picking cards for a specific reason. That, you know, we want them because we really want their bonuses. And right now we are getting all of the resource cards, the card sets that give us resource bonuses. We're trying to get those done, and when those card sets are fully complete, there's quite a way to go before they will be fully complete, but when they are fully complete, I don't know what we will move on to after that. Okay, so what is your deal going to be this time? I mean, he's already taken a ton of damage. Why was he taking so much? Oh, well, our Animatus is cursed. Are we just constantly cursed? Or is that a realm thing? Can we get rid of our curse? No, 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 we can't. Oh, and we are just dead. We are just dead. Oh, but he is dead. Oh my frickin' goodness. Where's Mutagen? I have no idea what happened. No, I have no clue what happened. I have no clue at all. Let's do an Archangel. Now we just want to make sure that none of them resurrect Xantai, because that would be a tragedy. A tremendous tragedy. What was it that was... Hang on. What was it that caused Xantai to lose all of that health right at the beginning? Blight. Right, okay. He was trying to heal. That's what... Okay, and then he took like 10 instances of blight damage before he couldn't take any more instances. Okay, so that... Alright. And now we can no longer even see what things he has. Alright, let's do a clay man on you. Let's do a Star Pact. Excuse me. Let's do some more Feign Death. I don't know, let's do Rabbit Dementia, I guess. Okay, another victory against Xantai, although could have easily gone the other way. Could have easily killed us. We got lucky. I will admit it, we just got lucky. And you know what? Something is compelling me to summon one more group of these guys. So that's what we'll do. We'll just kill these 5 enemies that we've summoned. And if we find the card, I'm gonna look like I've got some psychic powers. Of course, it probably won't happen. Probably not. Three more attempts. No, nothing from you either, and the final enemy is right here. Is there gonna be a miracle? The answer is no. Okay, that's fine. That is fine. We're just gonna head home and we're gonna call it good. We're gonna call it an episode. And okay, let's reflect on what we accomplished. First of all, let me crush some of these garbage nether stones that we picked up. And yeah, you know what? I'll start doing these ones as well. Just wanna get a bit of a head start on that final relic that we need to unlock. So what did we accomplish this episode? We found a few nether stones. None of them had any traits on them, I don't think. We also found a good amount of cards, including, in a very lovely change of pace, one of the ones we were actually farming for from the Clockwork set. Just 2 more left to go, and a couple others as well. A couple others in that final realm that we ran. The one bonus realm, the one extra realm. That was a lovely treat, and we even fought and killed Xantai. That was good as well. We are now at 257 cards, and again our collection is just slowly getting more and more fleshed out with each passing episode. But yes, it was another good episode, another one where we made little bits of progress in all kinds of different things. And it was just it was fun to play, and yeah, I hope it was fun to watch as well. Yeah, so it's time for me to say thank you for watching. Hope you had a good time, and I hope you'll join me for the next episode as well. And until then, do take care.